Every morning, I wake up at 5 o'clock sharp. The alarm buzzes, and I get out of bed without hesitation. My name is Tom, and I am a police officer. Some people think my job is exciting, full of car chases and action like in the movies. But most days, it's not like that at all. It's about helping people, solving small problems, and keeping our neighborhood safe. I live in a small town where everyone knows each other. The streets are quiet, and life moves slowly here. After getting dressed in my uniform, dark blue with shining badges, I eat a quick breakfast and head to the station. The sun is just rising as I walk outside, painting the sky orange and pink. I love this time of day because it feels peaceful, like the world hasn't fully woken up yet. At the station, I meet my partner, Dan. We've worked together for years, so we know each other well. "Morning, Tom," he says with a smile. "Ready for another day?" I nod and reply, "Always." Then we climb into our patrol car and start driving through the town. Our first stop is usually the park, where kids play and old folks sit on benches feeding birds. It's a nice place, but we always check to make sure everything is okay. Today started like any other day, but soon something unusual happened. As we drove past the bakery on Main Street, we saw a crowd gathered outside. People were pointing and talking loudly. Curious, we parked the car and went to see what was going on. A woman stepped forward. Her face was pale, and she looked worried. "Officer," she said, "my wallet is missing. I had it when I came in here to buy bread, but now it's gone." Dan and I exchanged glances. Losing a wallet is serious. It has money, cards, and important documents inside. "Don't worry," I told her calmly. "We'll find it." First, we asked the shopkeeper if he'd seen anything suspicious. He shook his head. "No, sir." Everything seemed normal until she noticed it was missing. Next, we talked to the people standing nearby. One man said he saw someone drop something near the trash can. That gave us an idea. Walking over to the trash can, I carefully looked inside. Sure enough, there it was, the wallet lying at the bottom. I picked it up and checked inside. Everything was still there: cash, credit cards, even a family photo. Relief washed over me. When I returned the wallet to the woman, her eyes filled with tears. "Thank you so much," she said, hugging it tightly. "I don't know what I would have done without it." Seeing her happy made my day worthwhile. Sometimes, being a police officer isn't about catching bad guys, it's about making someone's life a little easier. Later that afternoon, we received another call. This time, it was about a lost dog. A little boy named Max couldn't find his pet, Buddy, and was very upset. His mother explained that Buddy often wandered off but always came back after a while. Still, Max refused to stop crying. "Please help us find him," the mother pleaded. Dan and I searched the area around their house, calling out Buddy's name. After about 20 minutes, I spotted a furry shape hiding under a bush. It was Buddy. Carefully, I coaxed him out and brought him back to Max. When the boy saw his dog, his face lit up with joy. "You found him," he shouted, throwing his arms around both me and Buddy. Moments like these remind me why I chose this job. By the end of the shift, I felt tired but satisfied. Helping people, even in small ways, is what makes my job meaningful. As I drove home, I thought about how lucky I am to live in such a close-knit community. Being a police officer isn't always easy, but knowing I've made a difference, no matter how small, makes it all worth it. And tomorrow, I'll do it all over again.